Nick, I'm sure that you have noticed that in this lesson's title the word discipleship is missing. How about that? Does it mean that the rich and famous people cannot be disciples?
I don't see such indications in the lesson.
If we're going to be talking about rich and famous people, then probably we should say something about who they are. Are they those who have the riches and the glory in this world? Are they the one with the money and the power and the influence? Who are they really?
We all have some idea about who they are, but I understand that you're trying to bring the topic closer home by looking at our personal surroundings, so go on.
Here in Canada, the wealthiest 1% make 10 times more than the average Canadian. And if we have to talk in numbers to be specific, they make an average of $381,000 per year, when the average Canadian makes $38,000 per year. So does it mean automatically that if you're in the top 10% or top 1% earners in Canada, there is a problem of being a follower of Christ? It seems that the lesson is trying to make a strong point here, if it is so.
Just imagine that George Clooney or Nicole Kidman came to your church. It will be nice. But where will the attention go? I'm sure that your attendance will increase, but how is it going to work out? Imagine how they would feel. There are people with means that don't want to come to church anymore because all that they are asked for is money. Fame and money bring a whole new psychology into play.
I believe you would agree with me, but the problems arise not from the things themselves, but the way we relate to them. Having much, earning a lot, inheriting riches from our parents is not something that the Bible condemns. Using them might get us in trouble. Do we see who the real provider is?
With it also come a lot of responsibility and demands. They are not easy to handle. It's a blessing to have rich and famous people that have entrusted their hearts to God and are hoping for great things to happen.
It's not riches in wealth only, but in knowledge and in fame that can separate us from Jesus. The lesson makes a point that knowledgeable people like Nicodemus instinctively rebelled against any suggestion that they should require conversion. Watch out if you have a PhD or you're in the newspapers or on a cover of a magazine.
Nicodemus helped a lot in financing the early church. Yes, there are challenges that come with all this, and it's difficult for a mind that is obsessed by them to value and seek spiritual richness. But Jesus loved the rich young man. He spent a lot of time with people from every class of society. And this is what this lesson brings to me. To respect successful people, to be understanding of their challenges, to love them, to enjoy them, and to work together in spreading hope around us.
At the end, after all, we should be careful the kind of judgments, spiritual judgments we make about people. Jesus was able to see through the riches and the fame, and he made disciples from tax collectors and from the Pharisees and from wealthy men.